It has like that. All right, let's talk about the next one. Talking about Nigerian Professional Football League, the second stanza will be starting this weekend, and most of the clubs have been buying players. Akwa United is the latest. They signed 5 new players, and 1 from Akwa Starlets. They got 1 from Katsina United. They got 1 from Sunshine Stars. I don't know how they pull that off. Ojo Olorundare. We know it happens to
you don't know how they pull it off. It's negotiations and good money, obviously, on offer. And
playing the team that you know will stay up at the end of the season.
Okay, are you saying Sunshine?
No, I'm not saying that. If you check the position of Akwa United and Sunshine, I mean, Akwa is way, way up. And of course, they're dreaming of the Continental. I don't know if Sunshine Stars are even dreaming about that.
Sunshine Stars right now is about avoiding relegation.
Okay, all right.
Straight up. That's why they appointed on, obviously, ambitions are a bit different at the moment. And that plays a lot on the minds of players when they make this kind of decisions. But the unveiling is interesting to see. The Nigerian Professional Football League side have started to unveil players. It adds to the to the excitement exactly when you show up those players and especially to the media and sports work hand in hand. So we need each other, and that's one of the other players that has been signed by Akwa United for the second stanza of the league.
Yeah, that's a striker, and hopefully he can bring all his striking force. Gabriel Okechukwu. You have about 3 strikers, 1 midfielder, and 1 goalkeeper. That's how serious they are. Edem Akakatang. Yeah, I got that right. Akakatang. Edem Akakatang, 23-year-old striker. He played earlier in Cyprus, but now he's back. Now, that's the chap I was talking about, Ojo Olorundare. I was like, Olorunleke. Yeah, together, right. Yeah, he also is part of the new squad, and he actually received that ovation when he came on, because he's a popular striker. Remember, he was with under 20 one time, a junior international, played for under 20, both at AFCON and, of course, a FIFA level. And then you have another player also coming up. He's happy to be here. Harmony is another player that they signed. He is also with Akwa United. He's 29 years old. He's a striker, but then when you have these players coming into a new club, usually their target is, we want to help this club to win the title. But then they can't just do that alone. Yeah,
obviously. But that's we're going to hear from Paul Bassi later on. I mean, he's the one in charge of that side, basically, as the chairman. So he's doing everything possible to present a very competitive side for the second half of the season. There's still a long way to go. 19 games still left to play. So a lot can still be achieved. And that's why they've made these moves.
Yeah, and just look at the crowd that came out to actually watch the unveiling. I mean, we understand that Nigerian Professional Football League, you're trying as much as possible to do everything in the proper way. You know what it means to, when a club is bringing in new players, the players they've signed, you show the media and of course the fans of the club for them to come around and just see the players they will be watching in the second stanza. Correct. And that's a big step they're taking, and they even had to use the stadium, which doesn't happen most of the time. I think most of these clubs are really doing something really big and huge, because I was impressed by the numbers of of fans that came up to the stadium to watch their new signings and see how they can help the club to maybe get the trophy. If not the trophy, then
I don't know about getting the trophy, but obviously they are aiming really high, and that's why they've done everything they've done so far. They started very slowly. I remember on the new coach obviously was still trying to get himself, that's Abdul Maikawa, but it looks like everything is in place now for them to have a good second half of the season. Okay, that's the way it is. All right, so we'll listen to some of the players and also the chairman of the club, Paul Bassi.
To join Akwa United, it's my pleasure. And when I'm in Akwa United, I meet quality players, and we believe this year we are going to take the league.
I'm here to contribute my best and to put in my best in a positive way, at least to help the team to win the league. And that's my priority of coming here. And with the grace of God upon my life and my other colleagues, we are going to achieve that.
I have the belief and I have the trust in God. As I'm here, I will do my best. I will give all my best to take Akwa to the top. With my colleagues here, with the coaches, and with the fans here, everything will be okay. We will see ourselves at the top. We shall be the champion after the end of the season by the grace of God.
We're expecting the best. Like I said earlier, we didn't go out to recruit for the sake of recruitment. We went out to recruit to plug holes, where we found out that we had some challenges. That's why we've recruited. If we could have taken 2, 3, we would have been fine. But we've taken 5, 2 of them in the attack, 1 in the goalkeeping area. Maybe my media officer did not say this. He was adjudged the best goalkeeper in the first round, caught 6 penalties for Sunshine. It has a CV that is very rich. So, with them, I think if we're not first, I'll be disappointed. If we don't win the league, I'll be disappointed. God helping us, we're going all out. We have stabilized. We started badly. The 5th position that we've had is good. I dream with the league table. I woke up with the league table and I'm studying all situations. We had a terrible, terrible first round, especially the journeys to the north, fatigue, stress. The cushion will be the second round. We're going to give it our best shot. We're going to give it our best shot. I'm very optimistic that we'll hold something. We'll hold something this season.
Yeah, they will hold something at the end of the season. What are they going to do? Is it the trophy of the MPFL or maybe a continental ticket? Could just be anything, but then Paul Bassi is optimistic that they can get something at the end of the season. All right, Rotimi Akindele of Beat FM, he's here in the studio. Rotimi, good morning and good to have you.
Good morning, guys.
Yeah,
good and lady.
Thank you.
Talking about Akwa United unveiling 5 players ahead of the second stanza of the season, and some really decent players in that list.
Yeah, decent players, and I think I like the Razzmatazz.
Yeah.
Okay, the presentation.
When they got their coach, they got a lot of sticks from how can you do this kind of unveiling.
Correct, I remember.
But now they took a cue from what we usually see in La Liga or Serie A. Bring them to the stadium, trade open to the fans, come meet your new players, and I think that's what they've done. Fantastic one for the quality. The goalkeeper has to be the biggest for me. The guy from Sunshine Stars. He scores from the spots. He also knows how to lead his team well. He hardly concedes.
Yeah, he saves penalties.
He saves penalties as well. So I think that's their biggest catch. And if everything goes according to plan, just like what Paul Bassi said, they can actually get something at the end of the season. They also have a very solid coach.
Yeah.
With the blend of the young boys, Alassane is still there in the mix as well. So I think Akwa can actually get something if they get.
They can push on.
I mean, look at this is entertainment for the fans. So
the ball juggling, just like you remember when Neymar came to Barcelona and all that.
I mean, you know how the Bernabeu is always filled when you want to bring in players. This is laudable by Akwa United.
Yeah, not filled yet, but they're going somewhere.
It doesn't have to. Yeah, of course, it's a good start.
Yeah, good start. Awesome. Luckily for us in Lagos, we get the opportunity to see these players when they play MFM.
This weekend. I think, yes, they want to win. They want to win something. They want to get something at the end of the season.
Yes.
But MFM might just be tough early customers for these new boys.
Too early for them.
So I think by the time they come here and maybe drop points, they can start doing the correction.
You're so confident. So MFM, I mean, that home record, not losing, is going to continue.
I don't see them losing.
Okay.
At least.
At least for now. Now, we'll just take a look at NNL quickly. Some matches decided. Rescheduled games, week 2 from Nigeria National League Southern Conference precisely. There you have the results. Warri Wolves, Osun United, Papilo and My People, Abia Comment and Heartland beats it away from home. That's good. Aqua Starlets and Go Round. Akwa United got one of their players there. AS Racing and Gateway United. That one ended 1-1. Then you have a Baisa United and Newi United 1-0. Ben Assurance winning. Crown FC and Delta Force. You have a Unisem Rovers and Ikorodu United all goalless. Warri Wolves and Osun, that's Warri Wolves winning by a lone goal. Okay, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the one between Insurance and First Bank in Benin.